Obedience to God activates the power of God. Obedience to God activates the power of God. Walking into my grocery store right around the corner here, walking into my grocery store requires quite a bit of faith, especially today because everybody's going crazy in there. But walking into my grocery store on a normal day, when things aren't crazy, when things aren't nuts, walking into my grocery store still requires a level of faith. Now, let me explain why. At the entrance to my grocery store is a door. And that door does not have a doorknob on it. It doesn't have a handle that you can slide open. In fact, I could stand outside my grocery store looking at that door, trying to figure out how I could open it, and I could stand out there all day and never figure it out. You know what I have to do? If I want that door to open, here's what I have to do. I have to start moving toward it. And when I start moving toward it, that door opens. Because above that door, there is a motion detector. And that motion detector activates the power to open that door only when it senses movement. Only when it senses movement. That is a picture of how obedience works. Many times, God has the power to open the doors that are before us. But God is waiting many times to open those doors that are before us. He's waiting until He sees movement on our part. That's why when you read the Bible, God's supernatural power and provision are always just on the other side of an act of obedience. Knock, and it shall be opened. Seek, and you shall find. Seek first the kingdom of God and His righteousness, then all these things will be added to you. Example after example throughout the Old Testament and the New. God moved in a supernatural way only when His servants obeyed Him first. Obedience to God activates the power of God, and that's why obedience makes the difference between being a wise builder and a foolish builder. Jesus means for us to be wise builders, to be obedient to His commands when they make sense and when they don't make sense. Because when we are obedient to Him, we activate the power of God in our lives. And when the storms of life beat against our houses, against our lives, against our families, against our nation, we stand because of our firm foundation. So I'll close with this question. What kind of house are you building?